Good morning, students. Good afternoon and good evening. Yes, today again we are back for another English class. Now children, before I begin with my audiovisual class, I would like to apprise you. I would like to inform you that children, whatever revisions have been sent across to you, please religiously means by heart and by soul, practice that. Okay, please practice the revisions whatever has been mailed and also has been put up in the dashboard of your students app. Okay, I'm sure everybody must be having the app or the students online portal password and ID. All right, so you will get the uploaded PPTs of the live classes, the virtual classes as well. Now today children, I want to take up another different topic on grammar. Okay, another topic. The name of the topic is nouns, number. Okay, nouns, number. Now what are the topics we have covered, children? What are the topics we have covered? We have covered, number one was sentences. Okay. Number two, types of sentences. Alright, types of sentences. Number three was subject and predicate. Okay, many chapters we have covered. Okay, subject and predicate. Number four was prefixes and suffixes. Okay, so 4 chapters what I have listed out on the board are to be practiced religiously, means by heart and soul, okay, for your examination, which is going to be of course online. Now what is the new chapter what we had done previously? Previously we had done kinds of nouns. Okay, we had done kinds of nouns. Now this is going to be there for your semester 1. Okay, this is a new chapter, but this is not there for your periodic assessment number 1. Now let me write the date today. Okay, and time and on children, I will try to take a test now in the live class, during the live classes. Okay, I'll try, maybe it can be an interactive or it can be on the board itself. Okay, I will mute you all and I'll call one by one and I'll do a revision of the chapters what we have done. Now today's date is it is 30th of June. It's a Tuesday. Okay, our live class, and the name of the chapter is nouns, number. Nouns, number, yes. Let me show you the book. The book is this. Alright, tune into grammar. And this is going to be our 6th chapter. Okay, this is chapter number 6. We have already covered 5 chapters. So, number of chapters we have done, children, you should start practicing. Now, what is noun numbers? Noun numbers basically means singular nouns and plural nouns. Now, if you can recollect children, when we were in classes 1, 2, we had done something called one and many. Okay, one and many. That means shoe, shoes. Okay, pencil, pencil. So, this is called nouns number. Now, I will teach you certain rules how the spellings of the singular noun changes. Okay, starting with, I hope my board is visible children. I have tried to use a different setup for you. I hope the board is visible. Now, for example, we have singular nouns. So, I am writing here singular and I am writing on the other end, okay, plural. Now, when we have nouns like cup, you can change it into a plural by adding just S. Okay. by adding just S. Similarly, dog, you can change it by adding S. Similarly, flower, okay, you can change it by adding just S. So this way what happens? The spelling changes and the change of noun from singular to plural, and it just gets changed by adding S. Now let us see those nouns where there's a slight change in the spelling when you're changing from the primary word, that is the main singular word, to its new. Okay, so supposing watch. What would be the plural? Watches. So have you seen, children, have you seen that ES is added to the word given as plural, singular. Similarly, bench. Bench is what? Bench is that on which you sit in the class. When we attend our classes in a classroom, they are called benches. Okay, benches are those long chairs, not individual chairs, those long where 2 to 3 people can sit. Okay, so this also you will see changes by adding CS to it. Okay, by adding CS to it. ES to it. Sorry, ES to it. So instead of CH, again ES is added. So you see again 2 letters are added to change it into a plural. Now similarly, brush. The brush what we use to paint, what we use to brush our teeth. Again you will see this word changes by using ES. So this is rule number 2. Alright, so the first one was just by adding S to the word. The second one was just by adding ES to the singular word. Now let us see the other rule. Okay, when you have words like, let me write again singular and plural. My board is tiny, that is why I have to again and again erase and write. So please bear with me, children. Please do bear with me. Now when we have something like these words, volcano, V-O-L-C-A-N-O, okay, is the singular word. And what happens? V-O-L, when you change it into a plural, C-A-N-O-E-S. So it becomes volcanoes. Similarly, when it is hero, H-E-R-O-E-S. Okay. Now, again, when you have a word like zero, supposing, it becomes, okay. Now, let us take another word, okay, not zero. Zero, I am sure you will have no problem. Now, supposing mango, because I have seen potato, mango, all these spellings, at times you all make mistakes. So, when it is mango, M-A-N-G-O-E-S. So, have you seen these changes? E-S, E-S, after the plural word. So, there is a change in the spelling. Now, let us see another set of singular words where spelling changes by adding and replacing an existing letter. That means you are putting in another letter instead of the existing letter. The letter what is there in the singular spelling. Leaf. L-E-A-V-E-S. So the first word is leaf. When it is a plural leaf, then L-E-A-V-E-S when it is a plural leaf. Okay, when it's a singular, it has only F. So you see F changes into ES. Similarly, half. We say give me half of the cake, what you have baked. So what happens? Again, we change it into VES. So have you seen the F changes into VES? Here also the F changes into VES. There is a drastic change in this way. But there are also certain words like roof. So roof will change into R-O-O-F. Here you see VES is not replacing F. So these are exceptions. Remember, we were taught about irregular nouns. Yes. So similarly, these are exceptions. Okay. Now let us take up another word. Gulf. Again, G-U-L-F-S. Okay. Here, the spelling does not change. You simply add S beside the F. Alright. Now let me take up another set of. So what are the rules what we have learned? Okay, the first one was just by adding S. The other one was adding ES after the H. The other one was adding VES after F. Again, there are some exceptions like words like roof, okay, where chef, okay, chef also, C-H-E-F-S when it becomes a plural. So you see, these are all exceptions. VES does not replace the F. Now let us take up another set of words which end with Y. What happens when we change? Supposing F-L-Y. So when we are changing F-L-Y, what happens? It changes into I-E-S. Have you seen? Y gets replaced by I-E-S when it is a plural. Now children, don't worry. A set of words is all given here. You will have to just go through that, okay? Just go through that and practice. And we'll do several practice exercises related to kinds of nouns as well as nouns number, the 6th chapter what I'm teaching you. Alright? So when you have a word like F-L-Y, Y gets replaced with I-E-S. Similarly, city. Isn't it? Siliguri is a city. So, cities. You see, again, I-E-S replaces Y. But, there is again an exception to that. When you come across a word, a noun, key, what happens? You will not replace K-E-I-E-S. That's incorrect spelling. So, you simply add S to it. So, there are exceptions even in this. There are exceptions in every word what I have taken up. Okay? Not necessary that all the words ending with Y will be replaced by I-E-S. Similarly, again let me change, erase and show you monkey. Isn't it children? Monkey will again end with only S after Y. M-O-N-K-E-Y and here M-O-N-K-E-Y-S. So have you seen that these are all exceptions? So again, let us recapitulate. The first one was by adding S. The second one was by adding ES. The third one was adding VES. Okay. The fourth one was by adding IES. Yes, of course, there are exceptions. Not all ending with Y will have IES. Not all, ending with F will have VES. Okay, like chef, chefs, EFS. Monkey, K-Y-S, not K-I-E-S. Whereas again, F-L-Y equals to F-L-I-E-S. Now let us take up another set. Okay. Now these are genuine mistakes we all tend to make. Even we as adults also make at times. Now, father-in-law will become fathers-in-law. Okay, not father-in-laws. We tend to do that. Similarly, passerby, somebody who's passing by you, passerby. Why hyphen? Because two words are being joined. Passers-by. Alright, these are the mistakes which we need to remember not to make when we are specially speaking or writing in our creative writing. Okay, similarly, brothers-in-law, when it's a plural brother-in-law. Similarly, mothers-in-law, when it is a plural mother-in-law. When it is singular sister-in-law, it has to be, oh, I wish you could say, sisters-in-law, ma'am. Yes, yes, I'll take it as you all are all speaking to me. Now, we have come to the last set of, rules to remember when we are doing singular and plural. The next one. There are words as man. Okay, woman, child, okay, then mouse. Let us take these words. Man will become men. Woman will become women. Women, okay? W-E-M-E-N. That's how you pronounce, but the spelling is W-O-M-E-N. Child will become children. Similarly, mouse will become mice. So these are like irregular nouns, okay? They are something exceptional. They do not go with the standard form, okay? They are slightly different. Similarly, you know, let me do this, erase. Tooth will become teeth, okay? Ox will become oxen. Similarly, goose will become geese. So children, for today, I'll just give you only one homework with this, okay? And also, I will ask you to revise the chapters which are there for your periodic assessment. Again, in the next live class, I will take up the literature revisions, okay? I will take up the literature revisions. The chapters which are going to come are, I'd like to be, remember, I like to be, the poet had spoken about 3 particular community helpers, the pieman, the porter and the postman. And Samira's awful lunch, where the child is always fussy about food. Okay, so those 2 chapters are going to be there for your periodic assessment. For this, I will take up the revisions in your live class tomorrow. Alright, today you are going to just do the exercise. You're going to go through the chapter, okay, and you will also just do one homework. I'm giving you just one homework today, not the whole chapter, because in the next chapter I will again take up the whole chapter revisions, okay, and then give you the rest of the exercise. And as usual, children, I will be also sending across the answer keys, okay, so you can check with it. And things which are to be done in the book, please do it in the book. All those, there are many of you who are not in the station, isn't it? Who have not been able to travel to Siliguri. Never mind, you keep all the PDFs properly, all right? And if you can manage to take out a printout, that's good enough. If you can't, but save the PDFs either in your iOS device in the cloud, or Android in the Google Drive, or your pen drive, okay? Save everything, because as days are going by, you know, we're passing by days, we are not going to do a entire repetition of the syllabus what has been already covered, isn't it? We can just do a recapitulation in the form of revision tests, class tests, but not a repetition of the teaching of the entire syllabus. Fine? Stay safe till we meet tomorrow again for our live class. Take care of your health. Yes, you have to stay locked. I hope everybody's eating well, everybody's okay at home. Look after your grandpas and grandmas and mummy, daddy, okay? All those who are elder to you, okay? Who are older in the family, okay? Please look after them. Bye.